And the legend continues, once more going worlds away from the desert grave that is Reno, Nevada, all along to the East Coast, to Boston, where a very dejected Malcolm Cloverfield II is sitting in a very dingy motel room. Across the way, he can see his partner in crime, Scripes, getting everything needed packed, putting away all of the equipment that they thought they might need in case things went south, and bringing this stuff down to the van they're going to use to get their getaway, since they're only able to afford a plane ticket there. But it has been a while since Scripes has seen Malcolm in such a down move. Normally, he's always just up, up, and up, usually finding some sort of trouble to get you in. But he did save your life, and he has proven to be a, if chaotic, stalwart friend. And that does mean something, even to anarchs. That is where our scene begins.
What's your character? Malcolm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oi, friend. You're looking a little down there.
Well, this didn't exactly go as I'd planned, Scripes. Did not go at all as I'd planned.
Yeah, well, I don't really know the plan anyway. I'm just along for the ride, so we'll see.
Maybe.
So, what quite didn't go down? I mean, we're here, ain't we? Huh?
Scripes, was there anyone that you wish you could have brought with you when you left the Camarilla? When you just put it all behind you and said, fuck it, fuck 'em, and started really living your life?
Yeah, I worry at times that I brought too many of them with me. Looks around.
Oh.
But,
No, you're gonna say something.
I don't know, man. I don't have a Scripes backstory. Maybe he had a secret love.
Maybe, just maybe. Always a man of mystery, Scripes.
It's hard enough playing a character that you've like forged and know about.
Oh, no problem.
Sorry, I'm not used to this. I'm used to like organized D&D
Oh,
roleplay
okay,
where
sorry.
you're just like one guy the whole time.
It's all good. We
No,
went
it's
into
fine.
this with a bit of freelancing, but I think that would be appropriate time for our other guest to enter the room. Malcolm was about to make an even bigger ass of himself by making his friend awkward. There's a sudden crash.
Yes, there.
I don't know how to like play it up either because I'm like, oh, he's an Alcavian, he's crazy, he's got some crazy shit. I don't know.
Hey, you're good. No worries.
You're fine. You're fine. And you guys are kind of in that awkward silence, just staring at each other. And all of a sudden, it's just like you hear this crick, crick, and then crash. As, oh wow, I didn't know this place had a skylight. And, oh god, is that the same shotgun-wielding bitch from earlier? And she comes crashing to the floor. Except she's not holding a shotgun, she's holding 2 Desert Eagles.
Uh-huh. And Malcolm will make a sound like this. Ah! And he'll knock over the chair and desk that he was at before getting behind them into a makeshift cover.
Do not move.
See what I fucking told you? They should have left them all behind. No one.
Shut up, Scripes! How the hell did you find us?
You aren't that hard to track.
It was because you... I told you shouldn't have parked the Revolution Mobile outside the hotel.
Yeah. Bright red van with a big yellow lightning bolt. Good color choices. Come on.
You.
Where'd you get that
Awesome,
thing?
too. You would not believe the discount I got it for.
And she just kind of cocks the gun at that point. Like, are we done?
Maybe at that point, Malcolm will use the celerity to just sort of jump on to Pierre and saying, "Run, Scripes, run!"
Oh, to throw you off and at Scripes. Would that be Dex Brawl?
I believe so, since I'm certain that we're matched for celerity. It'll be like one of those Matrix things where the world is frozen, but we're like actually like wrestling and stuff.
So,
When you
automatic
guys are
success.
blurring around, I'm just gonna be like, "Fuck hell!" It's like I'm gonna hide, I guess. 'Cause that's all I know I can do.
Alright, so automatic success with the celerity and rolling 6 dice. God damn it.
Woo! I need you to roll me 6 dice.
So 2 dice and then clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you said 6 dice?
Pardon. Yes.
Okay. You've been busy. Okay. Yeah, you grappled her because it's 3 against 2. But I don't think you're going to be able to hold on for very long.
Oh, I don't think so either. This is just to allow Scribe some time to get away. It's just like, run! Start the vent!
And of course it looks like he's just hiding in the room.
Is there a window?
Yes. There is...
There's the window I came through.
There's the skylight.
You
There's
can
a
play at
window.
this game. Jump out the window.
Oh god.
In that case, give me a perception plus, I believe, athletics to target so that you land on something relatively soft.
That would be Dex Athletics. Just the land.
Athletics, then.
I don't have this character.
Oh, no, it's fine. Just do a base 5. I forgot about that. This was
How
a
do I
very
roll on
thorough
roll? How do I roll on roll dice? Roll dice the game.
So there's gonna be a little icon. It's a yellow circle with a 2 dice in there. Click on that guy,
All right, I see now.
and then you want to do the d10s, and you're gonna roll 5 d10s. Just did my freaking nails and are always screwing up. Oh no! Oh no!
Only one
No.
success. What?
No, there's 2 ones.
There's 2. Oh my goodness. Oh, Scripes. Oh, poor Scripes. The one cancels out the success, and the other one that doesn't cancel anything out means that you botch. So,
I didn't think this
try
through.
to land in the empty bush, but you actually overshoot, and you go straight through the window of the Revolution Mobile as you just hear this, and then it's for all intents and purposes, roll so, which we'll just say is 6. He's more resilient than he is dexterous. Roll 6 and see how bad you got hit.
So you're gonna hit the clear button and then do
Oh
it.
whoa, sorry. Yeah, and then yeah.
Wait, or is it just stamina for soak?
No, he wants to roll soak too. He wants to roll soak. See if
So
he
it'll be
soaks up any of
stamina
that
plus what?
damage. Stamina. Roll stamina first.
Uh-huh.
So would that be 3?
It would be 3.
Yeah. So roll 3 dice. I'm trying to remember that first scene from New Orleans when I jumped out the 4-story window.
Okay, that'll work. Again, this is a very loosey-goosey scene, so...
Yeah. It's a side story. We don't care.
This is
Alright.
main character practice right here.
I've got stats somewhere.
Oh, you're good. Like, it looks a lot worse than it actually is. You're more just like, damn, I missed the
God
bush.
damn it! And
I
So,
scramble
meanwhile,
to my butt and fucking fumble for my keys. Like, come on,
while
Malcolm,
you're like
get
half
in the
of your butt
fucking
is
car!
sticking out the
Like,
window, just like
yeah,
car,
I'm just scrambling.
you,
Like,
and then you're like,
hey, I took the fast track to the car. I am the escape master.
yes, you are the escape master. None will be able to escape as fast as Stripes.
right.
Everything went according to plan.
Right. All right. So back to our slow
Can I
motion
say I
battle
have a
upstairs.
magic about me?
Yes. Using another point of celerity. I'm guessing we both are to
Yep.
try to. So 4 successes against your 6 also. What difficulty would that be? Would that still be 6?
Yeah, it would still be 6,
Isn't
so that would be 3.
isn't the entire game normalized as difficulty 6 for like?
Yeah, I think most of it is. Like, I think the
Standard is
no.
standard difficulty is 6.
Oh no, that's right. That was one of the rules. Is that it's always going to be 6.
Yeah,
And
that's one of the
whenever,
Reno
like,
rules, right?
yeah. Whenever there's like a difficulty increase, it's translated to a removal of one of the dice. So, like, if the difficulty would be normally raised, instead it's -1 die from the pool.
That's
So
interesting.
your 3 dice against my 4 dice.
Yeah.
How do you think this goes, Clovey?
Well, unfortunately, not too well for me, but a lot better than he would have done in the good old days. So, in which direction are you going to throw Malcolm Cloverfield II?
Not out the window. I'm throwing him towards a wall in the corner.
Okay. So, with a
Out the window would be according to plan.
yes. So with a huge push, you just see him go, oh, and knock against the wall. Would you please roll me some soak? This will be, unfortunately, 2, because he got more deadly, but not necessarily more buff.
You're good.
Perfectly fine.
Get the... Oh, dude.
So he's going to quickly look out the window, and using his Bitto Obfuscate, he's going to, from hitting the window, or not the window, the wall, and then crumbling to the ground, he gets a brief vision of the stripes hanging out of the, or his button legs hanging out of the driver's side window, like turning on the ignition to the car. So he is going to spend another dot of celerity to sort of follow suit, and he's going to run and jump out of the window.
And I'm going to roll to clothesline you.
All right, let's do it.
Would this be burn a point in celerity and clothesline? Yeah. So, what would I roll for clotheslining people? Would that still be Dex Brawl, or would that be a Dex Athletics?
I think it would be more of a strength brawl, since clotheslining is more of like putting your weight into it.
Okay.
Which is still very bad for me.
Yes, because I think she actually has 4 dice in strength. If I remember correctly. I don't have her sheet in front of me because this is a brand new freaking computer. But, yeah, so... Point celerity. I'm going to roll mine first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh dear. Alright, would you please roll my 6?
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, double no.
Oh no, no.
Wait, are you adding my celerity score to it?
Oh, so 1. You have 1.
Hooray!
So 1 against 6.
Line, and all of a sudden it's just pull as he gets clothesline and brought up against the wall again. Now I'm assuming he's being pinned.
Yes. And she just kind of goes, I came in here nicely. You will not expect me to come through the front door.
Bullshit!
As you can see, I am not trying to hurt you. I don't know about your friend who legitimately ran. If I let you go, are you gonna run out the window like your friend?
Oh, certainly.
If I put away the guns, will you not jump out the window like your friend and possibly injure yourself also?
Roll me a perception empathy as he's... No!
I'm really okay. I'm not injured. Is everything good in there?
And of course, he's 2 successes.
Yeah, he's lying. He's scared shitless. He's scared shitless right now. He's gonna bolt as soon as you let go of him.
Was I in like a second story or something? Is that what happened?
Oh, no, it was quite literally something I just threw together on the spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no worries.
No, you did not jump forward stories.
I grossly
2.
underprepared for this. I just thought it would be fun to get another person in on the scene to NPC. Really should
Yeah,
have
why
thought
not?
that
I'm
through a
here.
little bit more. Well, you're doing great, so.
My sister's awake tonight. Would you like to try to talk to her?
As you've now completely cut off the wind into his lungs.
She'll lighten the grip a little bit.
I thought you said...
Can you
What's up?
can you choke a vampire? Is that what you
No,
can do?
you can't.
You can't, but they can't speak if they don't have any air in their lungs.
I guess not. I mean, that's just mechanical there.
Oh, yeah.
Only sexually. You can only choke them sexually. Only if they're into it.
Okay, so...
The rule of Elysium is you have to be into it. Sorry, go on.
Fantastic foreshadowing. So, he'll say, I thought you said that she was in an uncontrollable mental state.
Yes, but we usually knock her out. Now that you're in town, I'm more likely to keep her awake a bit longer to see if you'll talk to her.
And do what?
See if she gains control.
If you guys couldn't do it, I certainly as well couldn't do it.
Bullshit.
What the hell powers do you think I have?
Powers that made her give herself up to the Giovanni for your sorry ass.
Ah!
Dear
Power
God,
love.
Scruggs, your friend sounds in pain. If you're listening in.
Can I hear all this?
Perception.
Probably not, but every once in a while you hear a muffled gag and maybe a cry of pain, either both physical or mental. You can totally take off if you want.
Well, I can't. I shouldn't. I owe this man.
True, but somebody with 2 shotguns just jumped down from the window.
Desert Eagles. They're pistols. They just happen to throw rifle rounds around.
If they shoot a rifle round, they count as a rifle. So, again, it's your call, since this is sort of a free for
Damage
all.
wise.
You could always come back later with your delicious obfuscate.
Wouldn't want to agree.
But from upside in the hotel, you will see him sort of hang his head and say, "Oh, fine, I'll talk to her. You really should be getting a freaking salubri for this. Seriously, how could you not have seen any of them around? You can't throw a cat without running into a salubri in LA.
We haven't had any.
LA.
And you're saying
How's
that in
Chicago?
LA. Exactly.
We're in
Which is
fucking
like
Chicago. I'm confused now.
exactly, but you're from LA,
We're in
Okay.
Boston. From
not
LA.
Chicago.
Okay, Boston. All right.
No
So-
delivery here.
Seriously, do you not have any boons you can call in?
No, not off my list.
Wow. Wow, that shows how high on the priority list you guys are. As he will just sort of loosen up.
So, would you like to take the expressway like your friend out the window, or would we like to take the stairs?
Why, yes, I would love to come with you to Casa de Bruja. Please lead the way.
After you.
As he will just now sort of brush the wall off of him and go with her. A few minutes later, from the
I am going to be running up the stairs as you guys are going down it, and I'm going to look at you wide-eyed and look to her more wide-eyed. And I was like,
What's going on?
"You didn't make it to the car, and I thought I'd come get you. And oh God,
Oh, yes. So you're the Malkavian that snuck into my house.
I've done
I'll
no
let
such
you
thing."
run. I'll let you run. And I promise I'll give him back. You can
Look
roll perception empathy
much
if you want.
to Malcolm. Yeah, I'm gonna roll perception empathy. Malcs are pretty good at that usually.
Yeah, I'd say perception for empathy 3, so roll 7.
Plus a
She
cancel.
is telling the truth.
Well, you don't need to roll for that unless you're lying.
Unless you're not telling the truth.
No. That's Malcolm being able to tell her.
Alright.
She is telling the truth.
Well, guess, you know, I have that choice or that's
Sure.
about the only choice, isn't it?
Okay.
I'll be waiting for you in the van.
Thank you, Scribes.
How old is
You
he?
see him sort of get let out by this. Actually, the Bruja just sort of... It looks like she would be holding him at gunpoint, but she doesn't have her weapons drawn anymore. But there's no mistake, she basically has him at gunpoint.
She probably could just hold her fingers like this and it'd be considered gunpoint.
She probably punches harder than a gun anyway. You'd be like,
Yeah. Well, we've now got Kira's new weapon. The gun punch.
the handgun.
The handgun. Oh, that's good. That's good.
She'll motion for you to get into front seat of a car.
And he will get into it with his head hung low, and the car will drive off, and Scribes will be left with the interesting question of how they're going to get this window repaired, because it's going to be cold later on in Boston evening.
Were we in like a hotel or what?
Yes.
Yeah, you were in a hotel.
Actually, just go back in the hotel.
Oh, shit. Okay. Chloe
I start coming up with a story, an elaborate story as to why the window's broken. I pace around a little bit and then decide to settle upon going up to the front man and saying basically what happened. Someone just
Good
burst
man, you
through
were
the door.
robbed.
Someone just burst through the door and took my friend. It's madness.
It's madness, I say, madness.
They're like, really? And you haven't been drinking?
Mm-mm.
And once again, Scribes upholds the masquerade by being completely honest with the guy.
Wah, wah,
A
wah.
tactic that has worked surprisingly well on multiple occasions. Meanwhile,
Cannot tell a lie.
at the Bruja facility,
You are led in, and you are led down the stairs.
I'm just picturing there'd be like a lot of Bruja just like going about doing Bruja things, and they'll like glare at Malcolm as he goes by, and he'll just be like, "Sup?"
So, okay, so no successes.
Bruja doing Bruja things. The backwards hat capital of the world.
Yep. It's like, hey guys, remember me? The guy who escaped? Yo.
What's up?
How's it going?
Okay.
Oh, this pretty bird.
So, she is awake. She's not screaming, but you can hear her snarling as you're going down the stairs.
Very concerned at Pyrrha again, saying, "You're totally gonna feed me to her, aren't you?"
I am not going to feed you to her.
Yet.
No, I'm not.
As he's actually starting to slow down just a bit, you might have to incentivize him with your handgun.
No, she just kind of goes like this. Kidney poke.
Ow. As you're now just sort of cattle prodding him down the stairs.
I don't want to poke. I don't want to poke.
Eventually, he will be led to...
Well, you remember being thrown in that cage. And you remember she being passed out in that cage. But you don't remember the bars being bent.
Fantastic. So, he is led down into that sort of storage area with the gigantic, almost cartoonishly large cage that would be comical if not for the person inside and the bars being bent from the inside. Along probably with the tattered remains of several destroyed furnitures.
Yes.
And pillows.
There's feathers everywhere. Everywhere. It looks like a bad pillow fight.
And amongst it all stands Chloe Brothers.
Yes.
Malcolm's old friend.
Her eyes are wild. Those one blue eye and one green eye, they are certainly bright tonight, and they are really, really looking pissed off.
Is the book in there, and is it completely destroyed?
No. Wesley's holding the book, the sire's holding the book, and he's just like, she was gonna go for it.
Then I have no idea why you guys brought me here. If that doesn't do it, I'm certainly not going to do it.
Oh, thank you, Dice. When you start talking, she stops. And looks at you.
Oh, man.
I'm leaving this up to the dice. I'm rolling her willpower, her 5 willpower, and I'm rolling with it.
Alright, well, it is a shame Scripes is not there, because he will definitely see a different side of Malcolm as this happened, as he'll just slowly turn to his old friend, as he will see almost the brief glimmer of recognition in his eyes. He won't turn towards Pyrrha, he certainly won't turn towards her side, he'll just slowly start to approach the cage and go, Chloe? Chloe, it's me.
Oh, thank you, Dice.
Can you hear me?
She's... Yay! Okay. And she actually starts breathing normally. Her eyes actually blink as she's looking around. Like, oh my god, where am I? Oh no, I know this cage. And then she looks and sees you. Clovey. Out of character, this would be an awesome time for the freaking Malkavian to show up. Just be like, who the fuck is Clovey?
Because Scripes is actually quite good at obfuscate. He
I
basically...
was actually thinking I probably would have followed you guys.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'll allow it.
Yeah.
For the scene's
I mean,
sake,
that's basically what Scripes did the last time. They had this whole, like, stage, like, more...
Well, I can't just bail out on you.
That's a good
I mean, I
script.
pretty much walk up and be like, so the window's broken, these kids were playing baseball, and then a woman jumped through it. I gotta go.
Nice. So at this point, it'll show, like, the pan camera of the sire looking wide-eyed, Pyrrha looking wide-eyed, and then Scripes, who's suddenly there all of a sudden with, like, a tear coming down his eye. I would probably, like, do a triple take, and then just shrug.
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, Hermione and Scrooge.
Pyra's just, she's not, Pyra's not staring like, oh my god, she's like staring like, yep, I was right.
As he'll just sort of walk up to the very, very edge of the cage and go, It's me, Chloe. It's alright. You're in Boston. You're with your family. I met your sister. She beat the crap out of me.
Her voice kind of cracks as she tries to laugh. She's like, yeah, that's what I've learned. Good God, what the hell has been going on?
You've been out of it. You let the beast take too much reins. It's been raging out of control. Your family's been trying to calm you down.
Are you making up a story?
I wish I was. Look around.
And she does look around, and she sees Wesley, she sees Pyra, she sees all the people she used to... Huh?
No, his heel surges and said, that's Scripes. He's my pal.
You have a new pal?
I have a lot of new things now. A lot has happened.
What happened to New Serum?
Don't worry about that right now. Just know that the Harpies are fine. We're fine. Laird's fine. Megan's fine. James is fine. Stitches is fine. I'm fine. All of the Harpies were fine. Because, funnily enough, he still doesn't actually know about Dr.
Then where are they?
Well, you know how busy Camarilla life can be.
You mean our life?
Yeah. Yeah, our life.
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was it 7 dice? I can't remember.
Why are you doing this to him, man?
Clovey. No. Flashback. Clovey. What's wrong?
Roll me manipulation plus subterfuge.
How many dice?
-2 because he's emotionally compromised.
Yes, because especially since you know exactly that saying because she's used it on you repeatedly.
Six dice.
Oh, you tie.
Ha! As he just says, everything is fine. Everything is fine. You just need to rest. You need to recover your strength. You need to make sure that it doesn't get a hold of you again.
And from the background, we hear you
Something.
lying sack of shit. Tell her the truth.
Oh, shut the hell up, Pyrrha! You hear him shout.
What does she mean by that, Clovey?
She's being a jealous sister. She's
Oh.
totally jealous of how pretty you are.
Right. Out of character, I don't think I even need to roll for that.
Yeah, you don't. You don't.
Clovey.
Keep lying. It's the right thing to do.
And he's just, it's all gonna be fine. You just need to remain calm.
I don't think it's me who has to remain calm, Clovey. Are you gonna
No.
Are you about to cry?
Fine. Yeah, he's totally crying now. Blood tears are coming.
Dear fuck, what has happened over these past few months? Out of character, she only thinks it's been a few months.
How long has it been?
I heard like 5 years,
Yeah, like at least 5 years.
and she says a few months.
As everyone else in the room besides Scripes looks incredibly nervous right now. It's
Like,
oh yeah.
The paranoid Malkavian is the only one that's not nervous.
Well, let's say
Everything
he's
seems alright here.
nervous. He just doesn't get why everyone else is nervous.
Chloe.
Everything is fine.
Oh, I'm rolling again. Chloe.
Roll Cloverfield to self-control.
What's the Cloverfield self-control?
It's actually pretty high. It's like 4, so... His temporary willpower, though, is not too great since he has as many sleepless nights, so this is going to
Nope.
be +2.
+2?
Yes. 4 successes?
3.
3 successes? Alright.
Oh,
He keeps it together and just says, okay. So maybe not everything is alright, but things could be a lot worse. I got my memory back.
Mm-hmm. Which is
It-
good, I guess.
Yes, it is good, but it also means I learned a lot of things about what people could do in the Camarilla, about how they could get away with murder. And
Your sire?
he doesn't say anything, but it's you might
I know.
He might as well be shaking his head. He says, I couldn't be in the Camarilla anymore after that.
You did not.
This is Scripes. He's my pal. Say hi, Scripes.
Wait, do we have the same size? No, of course we wouldn't.
Mm.
But you just happened to accidentally on purpose run over my sire?
Yes, it was
Mhm.
a very happy coincidence. Like, to this
Uh,
day, like, he still does not believe, like, that incredible stroke of luck. Like, he
well,
didn't even
since he's
actually
been
really kill
referenced,
your
he
sire,
walks
he
up
just
to,
tortured the crap out of him.
and then he just puts a hand on both of you, and he goes, "Shit happens."
Dear Scripes, I've only met you about 2 minutes ago. As soon as I got back in my brain, please remove your hand from my cage.
Do as she
You're like
says.
you're in a cage. Alright.
But she says it's very calm, very nonchalantly. Her eyes are still, the norm, back down to normal. They're not bright at all. But she's just like, please remove your hand from my cage.
I do so.
As Malcolm will look to Pyrrha and say, I think you
I'm
can
like,
let
there's a
her out of the
spineless
cage
guy.
now.
Hmm?
Oh, he basically looks at
Sorry.
Pyrrha and says, I think you can let her out of the cage now. If she's not going to frenzy when Scribes puts his hand on her, she's not going to frenzy around you, too.
Go ahead. She tosses you the keys. Here you go.
So Mortimer will just open the cage.
And let me just see something really quick.
I swear if she frenzies and rips both of our faces off,
Nope.
that is going to be a really
No,
bad
no.
day.
No. I'm rolling her stamina because 5 years of pent up energy and she's been burning through it. How tired is she gonna be?
He just going to be like, oh boy. And then faint.
I could do what I did, Tuesday night. Dude, we need to fill out the papers.
No. The good news is
She's
Mortimer will be there to catch her.
she's wobbly. She's still standing there, but she's wobbly.
As he will put an arm around her shoulder and help her walk over, as he's like, go get her a chair or something.
Chair gets, put over there.
I
Put over in
grab
that
it.
area.
I'm like, oh. Like, I'm the emotional support Malk. I don't know.
Hey, you're doing a great job as the emotional support. It happens, man.
It was really bad. Like it was wow. Like anything else? Yeah, it was wow.
She
Oh, I'm loving Scripes.
says, well, Methuselah, huh? She goes, no, what would have been bad is if the Methuselah thought it'd be a good idea to take a road trip.
Wait, did Pyrrha say that or Chloe?
Chloe said that.
As, of course, Mortar will be like, well, I'm glad you're sitting down. Okay, so here's what happened. Then he proceeds to tell her the story, and it would probably go something like this. And here we are.
You still have not mentioned how long it's been.
I really went into detail, though, about everything that's happened. It's been almost 5 years.
5 years. Oh, lordy.
Yeah. It's understandable you'd be a little bit wobbly at that point.
5 years in this cage? And Pyrus just kind of shakes her head towards you if you look. No. She's been in the cage for a month.
Shit happens.
I don't want to even think about the things I've done. Uh-uh. And then she looks at Pirate. Did I kill him? We haven't found the actual remains, but I don't doubt it. Thank you, though. You're welcome. Turns back to Clovey.
It's over. You're you again. But the beast has done while it had your body. It was not you. Do not let that get you down.
Or don't let it happen again.
Preferably both.
So where is everyone? Do we know where everyone is?
Well, James literally did have a boat already prepaid to the Netherlands, so last time
I
I
did not
heard
doubt
from
that.
him, he's happy, although with the Salubri coming... Oh, right. The Salubris and the Cappadocians are back, if you know what those are.
No.
Oh, right. Well, they killed most of the Tremere and the Giovanni, so...
Oh, thank fuck! Sorry,
I know, right?
continue.
Yeah, haven't heard from James since the Purge, but if anybody could outfox those Cyclopses, it would be James Smith.
Our pet cat.
Laird is doing well. Nothing can stop him from being Laird. Last time I heard from him, he was working for a prince in another city, I believe, where most of the survivors were heading.
What city?
Reno.
Her head snaps back up to Pyra. They flocked to the city I sent you to. Well, it seemed that everybody copied my idea except for myself.
That imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
Lovely. Did the prince get out?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to track down everyone, but with what I learned from your sister, I think most of them are in Reno, and I was going to go there and find out before this happened. But I am glad I came back. I didn't think that there was anything that could be done. Besides finding a Cyclops, but apparently there are none in Boston. Like, again, I cannot stress, like, how much more common those things are now. Like, literally you cannot bump into, like, one without going 5 feet in Los Angeles. Maybe it's just where I live, though.
It's populous. So you went to the Anarch State.
Yes. It is awesome.
It's awesome.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
What, is he your new roommate now?
Like, all of the Primogen hated us. There are no Primogen in Los Angeles. It's pretty much just this great live and live place. Like, unless you're a complete idiot, you just can be you. Without any
I'd rather
judgment.
not choose any. I'd rather go back on my fence now.
His Cloverfield will look confused. He doesn't quite know what to say at this point. But it does look like a great weight has been lifted off of his chest. As he says, I will find them all. Make sure that they're all right. I promise you that. But don't shut yourself away from the world, Chloe. That creature robbed so many of us of what we cherished. The fact that so many of us were able to make it out alive is something to celebrate. Don't let it rob you of that.
I'll probably go to Reno and check on them myself.
Ooh, you could come with us. We got this awesome van. Fully decked out, DVD player in the back.
Pyra
It's
laughs.
got like
Lightning on the side.
Oh god.
so cool. So cool.
Yeah, it's so breezy now with that new window. And Pyra's just cracking a smile.
Just turning. Your sister can come too if she wants. The more the merrier. Yay.
No, I'll probably just be staying here. Reno ain't my cup of tea. But you can always check in with the woman who's in charge of my haven there. Check on the cats. Oh god, the cats are still in Reno. I knew I should have brought the cats with me.
You sent the... How did you get the cats to Reno?
And she just kind of points back at Chloe. I'm not exactly sure how I did that. Do you look back at Pyra?
Yes.
She mailed them.
You mailed Mr. Snookums. Mailed him.
Actually, their names are Tiger and Scrappy. I wasn't really in the best frame of mind at the time.
No, it's Mr. Snookums and Fluffy Cat.
Tiger and Scrappy.
Mr. Snookums and Fluffy Cat.
Oh my god.
Come on, vouch me, scribes.
Chloe just kind of
I'm
looks at
pretty
him.
sure they're Mr. Snookums and Snuffly Cat. Or whatever.
I'm gonna say this. I wasn't really at the best frame of... Oh god. Did I leave you alone?
Let's not get too much into that right now, as he suddenly has this sort of flashback to being lost in a nightmare as the city burned down around him.
I mailed my
Suicide
cats. I need to
child.
make sure I didn't leave you alone exactly.
Don't worry about it. It was fine. It was completely fine. Fine. It was fine. It was fine. You wasn't yourself. It was fine.
She grabs your leg.
Ah.
Did I leave you alone?
If you let go of my leg, I promise I won't tell you.
If I let go of your leg, you're not going to tell me. Oh, okay.
No, I didn't say that. I said the opposite of that.
Repeat it again, sorry.
I think that's what she
he's
said.
lying. He did say that. He's trying to confuse you, so we won't have to say.
God damn it. Chloe, just tell her. She scares me.
Shut up! You may have left me in the care of our old friend Netflix, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need to beat yourself up about it. You just fell to the beast. That's fine. You're fine now. It's all good.
She lets go. Her hand a little shaky. Sorry.
It's fine.
And after all, they never would have met me. Small miracles.
I'm gonna throw you in a cage in a minute. I'm his roommate, thank you.
Scribes, everyone. Always thinking of the larger picture.
Yeah, small miracles. We caught up on Breaking Bad together. I don't know.
We did. Gosh, that was a good show. Man. Good times, Scribes. Good times. Alright, but anywho,
Yeah.
we're going to Reno. And we would love it if
Reno
you join us.
bound in a big old fucking car. Whoa, 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 oh, oh. I'm pretty sure that's a real song.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, sounds legit.
A big car is what a van is now, because I can't think of the word van.
She sees you put on those sunglasses. What the fuck are those?
This is
So these are actually your characters are wearing the wraparound shades when you wear the wraparound shades?
yes.
Okay, I noticed people like wear masks and shit in this. So don't do
Well, Stitch actually does wear a mask. But anyways, she goes,
More of
what
a
the
tonal
fuck is
change.
that?
What do you mean? It's what I always wear.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. We're going to Reno. Myself, Malcolm Cloverfield II, Stripes, and you. Together we're going to paint that town... Not red. What's the color that's less destructive?
Orange.
We're gonna... Oh, no, orange is better. We're gonna paint the town orange. It'll be great.
Well, that sounds like fire.
Cheers.
Maybe that's not a good idea.
Stripes. 3 amigos.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning.
You took on the name? Are you kidding me? Scribes, did he tell you the exact story about this?
Right up to your mouth is like, shh, don't, no more talking. We're going.
She tries to bite your finger. Right. So, an even better place where I can tell him all about where your name came from, Mr. Clovey. And about that dear, dear night that I will never erase from my mind about that goddamn hotel.
You can blame Laird for that, but that was a bitchin' pool.
And she kind of looks up at her sire. So, do I clear sanity for you? Yeah, you seem right in my book. And then to and then to Pyra, she's just like, I don't like the fact that you're running off so suddenly, sister. But
with anarchs.
Sure. With anarchs, even. But yeah, whatever floats your boat, I'll see you when you get back.
Bitchin'. To the Revolution Mobile. Where did
Yeah,
you park,
but...
Scribes?
Oh god, where did you park?
Well, it took a while for me to get here because I was sneaking. And the Revolution Mobiles is kind of is loud, it's got engine and color and so it's back at the motel. Still.
She gets up from the chair. She gets up from the chair. Good roommate. I'm gonna go get changed now.
See, that was Chloe Brothers. We're pals. We're all pals now.
I'm gonna go get the Revolution Mobile, and then I'll maybe.
You can pick us up here. I'm gonna go get changed.
I'll pick you up.
No.
Hand on shoulder. She seems nice, buddy. She seems nice.
That means a lot. Thanks, Greg's. You're a real pal.
Let me just see you get in the hands of a Bruja.
And we shall end this scene tonight, at least an hour later, as with Scripes driving and I'm not sure if Chloe would punch Cloverfield out of the front seat so that way she could ride shotgun and leaving him to the back or not. But the three of them will be speeding away in the Revolution.
Yeah, she would. Yeah, she would. Just so you also can't, shove her head back into the back if she tries telling the story about the hotel.
And
Oh,
Scribes
Scribes
hears
doesn't
all
hear about
about
it
the
now.
hotel episode, which I think is all right there too. So thank you for watching.
I don't have it. But anyways.
Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening.